Real Talk with Heron? Oh my god, he's doing YouTube. His real name is Heron.
Oh, that's the YouTube show.
Wait, how do I find it?
Do you have YouTube on your TV?
Real Talk with Heron, a huge supporter of independent artists globally. Let's show some artist appreciation by subscribing to his YouTube channel or other social media.
Wait, how do I find it?
Do you have YouTube on your TV?
This is Real Talk with Heron and Shanti International Show.
Real Talk with Heron, Berlin, Germany. Today I got a guest, brother. Please, can you introduce yourself for the audience?
Oh, so my name is TMN TRIGGZ. I'm from London. I'm a musician / artist.
Oh, nice. Really nice. Brother, then I get you right. You're an artist, you're a singer or rapper, or what kind of musician you
Well,
are?
I'm at the moment I'm doing a song where I'm singing, but really and truly I'm a rapper. I'm a so I grew up. I can do both. I'm in between both worlds, basically.
Oh, really nice, really nice. Yeah, brother, that sounds really interesting for me. Only for short is, are you producing also your beats, or is that you get beats from other people's?
When I was a bit younger, I used to produce beats here, but I didn't take it quite serious. So now I just got my beat makers. They pass me the beats. I lace the beat, and then we'll do our negotiations after the beat is after I've done my magic on the beat, basically.
Really nice, really nice. Yeah, brother. This is I think the most artists, this is better to focus on one thing and not to go crazy to produce some beats and also write lyrics. This is really heavy. Writing lyrics only for me, I will say. And yeah, some artists did that, but it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, so it's a bit too much for me. Even just the lyric side of it is overwhelming. To do the beat, the lyrics, and then go perform it, and all the other stuff in the background is a bit too much. That's like you'd have to be literally Superman.
No. I think when you are in this and you are doing this for a long time, some people that I interviewed, they're doing this for a long time. They're also writing lyrics and also producing their beats, because this is one thing. When you're producing also your beats and writing also the lyrics, this can be also easier sometimes if you got you know what I mean. Yeah,
I know exactly what you mean. Especially financially, it's easier. But in my case, I prefer to deal with the professionals. That way, I know I've got gold before I put my magic on it. It's already gold.
Yeah,
does that make sense? Yeah.
Okay. I think it's the best way to get in touch with your music. There is we start to run now one of your track. You sending me 2 tracks. Is that right?
Yes, I sent you 2 tracks.
Okay, wonderful. And that picture is also really nice. Is that you?
Yeah, that's actually me, yeah. Which picture are you talking about? It should be me, I should say. Which picture?
This picture when you is something when you close in your video, then something called the profile photo. Is that?
Oh yeah. That's me. That's my picture. That's in my area there.
Yeah. No, that's for me also really interesting looking there, and you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Really nice. So, brother, then can you announce in one track that we going on at first for the audience and me also?
Yeah. So you got Rambo and Take Time.
So
both of those tracks, I'm actually rapping. There's no singing really.
Okay.
Yeah,
brother. Then you can select the one that we run it at first, because I don't listen to this before. That is my concept here on Real Talk with Heron.
Okay. Let's go. Let's play Take Time first.
I always used to say and joke about it. It's not by God, because. And one thing that I'm proud of, if I can say, is nobody will ever beat my record there.
What's up, mama? Nigga, go take time. I stay on my grind. Nigga, go take time. Hey, you are not none, you want nada. I done to my shahada. I'm blessed. 187. Last year, nah, didn't see me. Cause a rat nigga got greedy. That's why I do my dirt on my loan. Do my dirt on my loan, so I'ma do it. I was mobbing in the jailer. No picture paint, no pictures. It's just I'm lazy, but I keep it waving. So we gon' wave. So don't mind me, yeah, I got the perfect plan. My shit be coming like a name. Shit just sounds so amazing. You know how the elders keep me. That's 5-star. No fuck niggas on the roster. No way, shake. Life's like up and down, she saw. Yeah, she saw. I got the shit that they cannot ignore. Niggas talking shit like they're buzzing, but can't afford the reborn. Now the lions war. Nino. I'm a fine nigga, little rat nigga. Can't you see I'm glowing? Can't see where niggas flow. Like holy. Spit coming out my mouth. And anything you want, it can go down. A nigga better watch what he calls for. Better watch. Cause it'll come true. Yes. My niggas, we make it stick like glue. Sticky. Honey, Winnie the Pooh. You dusty. Shit, can't you see I'm mustard? Like, to get you done, that ain't nothing. I'm moving like gigs, but coming like Omri. I done changed the story. Me and my teammates out here for the glory. Yeah, 49, yes. Out here for the glory. Nigga, what you say? Nuts. Can't fuck with those niggas cause they bomb. No way. Honey, yeah. Winnie the Pooh. No, I never lose. Fuck you. Yeah, fuck niggas don't have a clue. I'ma get you done by will. This is just how we do. This shit be my playground. It be my playground. Just coming like hybrid. Coming like facts. Coming like hybrid. Coming like better not stumble. We gon' move on. We gon' move on. Nigga, take time. I'm looking for the palace.
Stay here. He has a hat-trick. The king of Highbury.
Yes. Really nice track. And yeah, you got a really hard voice. I say really rough voice. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, as you hear me, I got a soft voice in it, but I have levels. So I got middle ground. I have a really high, and I can go really harsh if I want to, basically. So I have like a little pendulum going, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, brother. For me, it sounds a little bit. If you know him,
Nines.
9. It's 9. This is a rapper from the 19th. He's singing. It's not you got not the same, but a little bit similar. It's a really rough voice. Yeah, really.
From what era?
90s to close to the 2000s.
Okay.
Google him. 9 like the 9.
Okay. I'll check it up.
Yeah,
I thought you meant there's a rapper from London. He's named Nines. I thought you meant him, but
no.
I haven't listened to his music, so I don't really know how he sounds too much. So I was a bit confused.
Yeah, no, he's from United States, and some track from him. I can say What You Want, something, and yeah, you must Google him later. 9, and it's a little bit similar, but I like it. I can say much respect to you, brother. You did a really good job.
Thank you, man.
And then brings me to the question: is who was the beat producer? Is there someone to mention?
Yes, I forget his name. I think it's JBJ. I think his name JBJ or something like that. I forget his name. He's a quite known beat maker, but I haven't got a good relationship with him. I have more of a better relationship with my other producers. But yeah, I think his name's JBJ on that one.
Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. That is for me and also the audience good to know how the art is working. And you say you get this from a other producer, but you're working regular with another one. With
Yeah,
other.
I work regularly with my producer called Bill. At the moment, how many tunes have I got with Bill? That Rumble one's with Bill.
Okay.
I've got one more coming now called Answers with Bill. For the next foreseeable future, most of my tracks will be with Bill. And I have a producer from the United States called Timmy the Hitman. He's the magic man. He's the reason I got into the game with his beats. So he's the magic man, and I've got a lot of tunes with Timmy, which I haven't released, which I should be releasing soon. So it will really be Bill the beat maker, and that's what he calls himself, Bill the beat maker, and Timmy the Hitman. And this track that you just heard now, JBJ, I'm sure his name's JBJ, is kind of like a one-off. I haven't got that much of a good relationship with him. It's a bit of a one-off.
No, it's all good. It's all good. This is for me only to know. And then brings me to some few questions. Is how long you doing this rapping? How long you been involved in music?
Oh well, this is a good question, because really I've been doing music since I would say since I was born. I was born into music, basically.
Okay.
That's the best way I could. That's the best way I could say. Because I was one of those kids that when I was young, they always gave me instruments. I always had instruments with me. So I always had a piano. I always had a harmonica. I always had a xylophone. I always had something. Musical always with me.
Wow, brother. That brings me to a question, because I especially like harmonica, this mondharmonica thing. If you got someone in your home and you can play something for me, for short?
That's what I said when I was a kid. I don't have no harmonicas with me right now.
Okay.
The only instruments in my house right now would be drums and there's a guitar, but it's not set up at the moment. But I'm just explaining to you, that's how I got into music, because I was always surrounded by instruments. Although, which is funny, I don't actually play no instruments.
Oh yeah, brother. That is only no problem. Was only a question of mine. I thought about, because I really like in this in German called this Mundharmonika. You mean harmonica? Playing with the mouth. This instrument I really like in this, and that's why I'm asking, because if you got there some.
I've got some on the way. I've got some I want to get a gold one.
Oh.
For now, because I want to recapture that time. But but I haven't got it at the moment. It's on the way.
Oh yeah, brother. Yeah, maybe we're talking again, and then you can play for me. This would be really nice. Yeah, brother. I'm really interested in such a kind of instruments that not everybody using to play this Mundharmonika in German, harmonica, what you calling this in English, and also this accordion. You know that?
Okay. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I really, when I see this kind of people's, I say, wow, I must get in touch with them and talk to them. And now you're telling me you are using that. That's why I thought about maybe we can listen something from this. But it's all good. All good, brother. So then brings me to some other question. You, I think so. When you are living there in the music family, you're born in the music family, something like that, you get influenced by your family to do music. I think that is the past of a musician.
That's it.
Yeah. But there was some special people, some artists that influenced you.
Well, I always grew up in music, basically. So at the era when I'm an 80s baby, basically. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So all the big artists in the 80s, they would be my favorite, obviously. So in the 80s, like Michael Jackson was the biggest.
Yes.
So he is like my number one artist, obviously. But as well, like my uncle, when my uncle used to come to my house and come to see me, he would always call me and my brothers the Jackson 5. Although there's only 3 of us, he would always call us the Jackson 5. You understand? So it's like, so even when I say I'm born into a musical family, that's my family. So it's not only just Michael Jackson, like the whole, and I don't even mean Michael Jackson's even. I mean like the whole dynasty. So we have like, so I actually went afterwards to learn everything. So you had like Motown, James Brown, Jackie Wilson, even the dancers like Fred Astaire, all these type of people I know of and I studied, but because of the Jackson family. Does that make sense?
Yeah, of course. Motown,
So
this
it's
is
like,
really close.
So it's like the Jackson family are the nucleus, and then there's like offshoots, and like it's like a spider web of different families and different things. And I just seem to know all of these people through that family, basically.
Yeah, brother. That's really, yeah. Motown is a great influence.
But
I think. Yeah, okay.
It all comes from, it comes from my mama and my papa, basically. But I say more my mama because my mama is more the musical. She upholds the music in our family, basically.
Yeah. No, that is makes sense, because I think the most artists in rap this time, or trap or something like that, they get all involved. Influenced by Motown. I think the most of them listen to some or get some samples from them and take them, use them later. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This was a really good era at this time, the 80s, and before also 70s.
I think I'm not sure if it's still true now, but I think like James Brown is the most sampled artist in hip hop. I'm sure.
I will not say, I'm not the Google machine by myself. I would say you are really close to this. I think so. Maybe you are right. It can be.
I think so. I think it's James Brown. Michael Jackson's not far away, but
yeah, exactly.
James Brown is, I think, number one. I think.
Yeah.
Don't quote me, but I think.
Yeah. That is what I say. Also, I would say you are right at this time. Really, really close. Both of them got a lot of samples on the hip hop genre, great impact, but not only on hip hop. I think also some electronic music using that kind of time.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know. Yeah, brother, that's really. Yeah, you are really inside the music. You talk about funk, Motown, man, brother.
I know. Like basically, that's why I say it's a big family. Basically, like music is a family in general. But I just seem to know of the nucleus, the people that actually make the music. Like one of my records, I didn't give it to you, is actually sampled from Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, and they are really the underbelly to most of these artists. I'm not James Brown, but the more recent artists like Prince.
Oh yes, brother.
Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, and so forth and so on.
Yeah.
Other day I was listening to Alexandra O'Neal, and the tune just hit me like, wow, like this tune is just going, and I was going. And then later on in the evening, or later on, I think the next day even, I realized that track was produced by Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. I was like, oh, no wonder why it was just hitting me, because they're not just always hit me. So it's like I say, so the people that make this wonderful music, I seem to know. But not every single artist will know of these people. But I studied and find out who makes this stuff, what we call actually slap, who makes it slap, like who makes it hit.
Exactly. Yeah, brother, I think when you're going way back, I heard, I think this kind of, when you talk about rap, they rapping in the 20s, 1920s, they're rapping. You know, you got me, I think before they're rapping on a, I don't really know. This is expression from people's, and that must not be. I think also not only white, black peoples must only expressing themselves like in a rap. I think also some white peoples did that also before, and but most of them was black. In the 20s or 40s, I heard there's some people's doing something like a rap, and it's all good. I think this is normal way in life that other people see this. Yeah.
Well, rap. Rap. It has a long history. Basically, it will probably even go all the way back to like the islands. The islands, the Caribbean, and then even more further back than that, you start having to go into slavery, and then after the slavery, you have to start going to Africa, and you probably still go deeper and deeper than that. So that's rap, basically.
Exactly. But I think I don't really know, but I think also some other peoples from other countries, they're also using that kind of rap. I seen this on YouTube as others thing. This is not only on blacks peoples. They say, oh, they only start to do rapping. I think maybe some Indian peoples they're rapping also.
Rap is worldwide in Asia,
Exactly.
in India, because once you actually study rap and you find out what it's really about, you realize that, oh, it's a universal thing. And if you don't get what we call your shit on, then you are left behind, basically. So it's not nothing to do with America or the Caribbeans or Africa or black people in general.
Exactly.
It's a universal thing. It's like basically putting your print before that's how I see it. Putting your print on this earth before you actually go past to the next life, basically. Like you have it. And the best way to do it is in art generally. But for me, my art is hip hop. So I could do a painting if I wanted to, but it's going to be influenced by hip hop.
Yes. No, I got you, brother. This is also what I mean. The whole world is full with art, and art is not only music, and you get it right. I think also this is really, really good. Then another question, brother: where people can find you, on which kind of platforms you are available for?
At the moment, I'm on. Well, at the moment, I should say at the moment. Well, I'm on all platforms. I should say. All main platforms you will find me on. So you find me on YouTube, you find me on Spotify, you find me on Apple, Tidal, Amazon. You find me everywhere.
Oh, really nice.
Everything. I'm on everything.
Okay. That a question is, I think, okay, I don't want to go on this craziness what's happened for 1 year in the whole world. You know what I mean, brother?
Yeah, I know.
yeah, you know, that's why I try to break it free. That's why I'm doing this here.
Even just yesterday, the news reported that a police officer has kidnapped a woman and murdered her. That was just yesterday. Yes, in London, in London yesterday, a police officer has kidnapped a woman and supposedly, they're accusing him of murdering this woman. They found a body in the woods.
Wow.
And after all the stuff that's gone on through last year up to now, and that would just happen yesterday, it's like, I don't know what's going on with this world. It's like, we're not safe.
Yeah, but we are both here and we try to give the people some good. That's why I want to ask you something. Yeah, good vibes. Exactly, brother. You got me, because I'm from Berlin, Germany. Sometimes I has to search it in my mind or translated the German in English. I would say it's heavy when people try to speak in German. Guten Tag, wie geht's Ihnen denn? It's really getting hectic for other people. That's why I only speak in English with you. No, I want to ask you something. In the regular days, or you were on stage or performing live? Is there something happening?
I've not got to perform live yet at the moment because, like I said, I got into music when I was young, but I had a big gap of not actually doing music whatsoever. So then I had to get back into music. And getting back into music, it's like trying to get on a motorbike and you've not driven a motorbike in so long. So it took me a bit of a while to get stable.
Okay.
And then all this bad stuff just hit. All the corona hit.
Exactly, brother. That's why I want to escape and break and free from this kind of, well, you know what I mean. This is for me the best way to get people some good vibes, and this is all good, so good. Yeah, brother. Then maybe we can go now on your second track, and I can also take an ear on this because I'm really excited. Only one question is, because we're talking a lot about music, and I can give you some people that are from London Posse. Do you know them?
London Posse. I've heard of them. They've been around for a while, haven't it?
Yeah, exactly. They are creeping there for a while. I think they started this in the early 90s, and that was only a question for my.
I've definitely heard of them.
Yeah. There's a lot of good peoples coming from London. I cannot really say all the names, but also from UK. There are a lot. I don't really know where they're from. Gunshot, Hijack, the terrorist group.
I've not heard of them. No.
all good, brother.
I'm I'm already a terror with what they call outlaw already. So to associate myself with a group called the Terrorist Group, that's pushing it a bit much.
No. That you get me wrong. Hijack the terrorist group. There was at this time there get support from Ice-T, Rhyme Syndicate.
I'm just joking. I'm not being serious. I'm just joking. But no, I don't have heard of them now.
Oh, okay. It's only for my own interest. Yo, brother, then maybe we can go now on your second track. This was, you can say the name and I will run in this again.
This track is called Rumble, WM.
Okay.
The WM is just the initials of my name.
Okay. Then I start. Okay, this time I turn it around. I want to know some infos about this. And Rumble. Okay, that's okay. WM. WM is your initials. Okay, I get it now. Okay, this is because at the first track, Take the Time, No Hook, I heard there at last in the back a crowd from football.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And you're also a big football fan, I think so.
Yeah, so that's why I took a gap in music, because I didn't take both lanes. I didn't do music and football. So as I got older, I went towards the football direction, which kind of let me leave the music behind. But I used to dibble and dabble in the music. So it always was musical, but I didn't take it as serious as I took football. And after a while, I just left the music.
Okay. That's why I'm thinking at first when I heard this track name Rumble WM, I thought it's about football playing, but now we take an ear on this and then I coming closer. What you mean?
Yeah. No, it's not a game. It can never go away.
Bill, this is important.
It will never go away. She gon' let it rumble. She gon' let it rumble. She gon' let it rumble. Rumble up my speakers. Rumble up my speakers. She gon' let it rumble. I built my castle, it had never crumble. I'm always ready for the battle. My niggas stay at the round table. Off the shit, 360. I throw a nigga off the shit. This the fella shit, church. Nigga, what you telling me? Bill, that's it, me. I stay always on my shit. Ready to take out my enemies. On the point, full team. Do they clean it? She gon' let it run. She gon' fuck about. I leave you niggas in the pot. My niggas stay on the shit. My niggas stay on the shit, yeah. Always ready, always jumping. Always ready, always jumping. And it ain't nothing to get a nigga down by half. Don't ask me why, that's any reason. Another plenty reason. Another need to reason. Yeah, I'm cleaning up. Pass me the mop. Cleaning up. I told you already. I'm with the mop. Look how we got in. She gon' let it run. Yeah, she gon' let it run. Yeah, she gon' let it run. Rumble out my speakers. Rumble out my speakers. Yeah.
Yeah, brother. Was also a nice track. I would say
Thank
this. And this time was your regular beat producer behind this.
Yes, that was Bill.
Okay, Bill. Okay, yeah,
Bill.
much respect to him. And you planning some new tracks, something like a EP or album, or is this-
I'm gonna put maybe hopefully by summer I'll have an EP or maybe even an album. I released a freestyle album last August. Was it last August? Well, last summer I should say, the end of summer. So this summer most probably I'll release an EP or a little an album. I'm not sure. I'm still thinking about it, but I haven't really had a lot of features, so I'll probably grab about maybe 4 or 5 features, and I'll make a new album.
Wow. That really nice. And this, what you're saying there about the freestyle, that's really interested me. Maybe, brother, you can do for me and also the audience a small freestyle.
You hit me. I wasn't ready. I haven't got no beats. I could. I don't really
Brother.
like to do it. I always
Brother.
like to freestyle off air, just like that. Give me a
Brother,
beat, do
brother,
something.
exactly. I got here. I'm prepared with everything. That is no problem. If you're asking for a beat, ask Heron. I got a beat. Yeah, that will not be the problem. If you want to do, it's not a must. It's only if you like in this. I will select in a beat.
It's all right. I can do this. I can do this. Yeah, my nigga stay wavy. Yeah, my nigga stay wavy. No, you see we ain't playing. No, you see we ain't playing. Best of days in. Best of days in. Best to stay in. Yeah, it's best to stay in. Look, no, but it's not safe. No, it's not safe. My niggas come about. My niggas come about. With the best, but no doubt. Take a nigga's head off. Take a nigga's head off. You see a nigga spin off. You see a nigga spin off. You see a nigga spin off. Trophy, trophy, trophy. That's what I need. That's what I'm getting. Trophy, trophy, trophy. A man like me be the champion. Trophy, trophy, trophy. Body like Coca-Cola. Trophy, trophy, trophy. My nigga, yeah, we spinning off. 360, do it greasy. My niggas all slimy. Can't you see it rising? Rising, rising. No, there's no denying. Denying. We're lying. I see you niggas spying. 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 No, you not. No, you can't test the kid. I see you stealing niggas. You skids. I can't hear the trash. I won't hear the trash. Do it old school. If she ain't on it, if she ain't on it, I do it like D double. I need a lot of P, a whole load of P. I stay on my grease. I stay on my grind. This life is mine. Yeah, this life is mine. Fuck about, I get a nigga by the throat. I get a nigga by the throat. Get a nigga by the throat.
Yes, brother. All good. No, it was nice.
Leave a nigga soak. Leave a nigga.
All good, brother. No, it's all good.
Clean up, soap. You know my shit long like rope. Give me a little stick. Give me a little stick. Yeah, we rumming. No, my niggas no running. Remember they off. No. Yeah, no running. Gotta. The girl love it in her. Gotta. Cause stunner. 360, stunner. That's 5-star. Stunner. That's a epic. Watch me stunner. Stunner. I didn't stutter. Cut it. Easy, like butter.
Yes, brother. You're rocking here close to 4 minutes. Really nice. Man. You was in the game. This is like you are saying this. You was born in a family with musicians, and you cannot stop them when you hear the beat that you like. And brother, much respect there to London, UK. Hey, brother, really nice.
I'm going that.
No, really nice. Really nice. So at last, or not at last, but so some question about your name is MW.
That's my real name. My real initials with my passport name is MW. But I keep to my musical name, which is TMN TRIGGZ, which is just TRIGGZ really. The TMN is just.
Oh, okay. That is what I want to know. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. TM TRIGGZ. I see in this TMN
TRIGGZ.
TMN
So the
TRIGGZ.
TMN stands for the Manada Nation TRIGGZ.
Okay. Yeah.
Which is just my my musical company basically. This is the TMN there.
Okay. You on a label side, or this is your own company?
So the TMN is my label.
Oh, you're the
So
CEO.
that's my label. Yeah, of course I'm a CEO. Michael Jackson, CEO, Michael Jackson, CEO, Michael Jackson, CEO.
Really nice. No, really nice, and much respect to you, brother. No, you doing a really good job there in London, and yeah, I would say it was really nice to get in touch with you, and yeah, for me, I think I heard from you live performance, but I want to say you something about me. Me doing on every Friday open mic celebration. Also on Zoom meeting, you can hit the Zoom link there, and then you can enter. And I think from Yorkshire, UK, some people appear. From California, some people appear. From Miami, some people appear there. And yeah, so far, and also sometimes me also rapping, but that is not really important.
Okay. I'll listen to you. I think as a matter of fact, I think I've actually heard some of your music before. I think I have.
Maybe I'm not. I was only like you when I heard the beat and I want to jump in on this. I do something like some German verses. Not really interesting, but I like it. This and yeah, like you cannot stop it when you hear the beat. It's also when I'm in the mood, I will not stop it.
That's it.
Yeah, brother. TMN TRIGGZ, brother.
That's it.
Was really nice to talking to you and to get more infos from you. Then at last, I want to give you now time for shout outs to people's producers.
Oh yeah, shout out to my producers, shout out to Bill, shout out to Timmy in Atlanta. He's the magic man. Timmy is the hit man. He's the one that got me back in this game. Yeah, I'll always be grateful to that boy. Shout out to Twin. Twin, our relationship kind of is what he also Twin is similar to Timmy. It's the three T's. The three T's, yeah. So we got Timmy, you got TRIGGZ, and then you got Twin. And I'm actually a Timmy as well, so it's Timmy, Twin. But that's how I got into the game. Yeah, I understand back into the game. So the three T's, which is the magical letters there. But my relationship with Twin kind of broke apart. So I don't really work with Twin too much no more. But he's there, Twin as well. Shout out to Twin. Shout out to my mum. Shout out to my family. Shout out to all the beautiful women in my life, because I had an incident a couple of days ago and I needed all the women to pray for me, and they prayed for me and everything went well. So shout out to all the women. Shout out to Shaka Khan, because I love her. Just Shaka Khan being Shaka Khan, I have to shout out Shaka Khan. Shout out Snoop 187, Snoop Dogg 187. Some 187 gang out here. Who else do I shout out? Shout out all the SOS band fans.
Wow, brother.
They all supported me when I put out my single, which was sampled by SOS. To shout out Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis as well, and everyone that's helped me so far in my musical, back into my musical journey. Shout them out as well. Shout out Michael Jackson, and the whole Jackson family as well.
Yes, really good to know from you. Then at last, I want to know something from you. Which one is your favorite football club there in London or worldwide?
Oh, so my favorite football club in London is Arsenal. Yeah, I'm Arsenal fan.
Okay.
Through.
Yeah, all good, brother. Yeah, for me, it was really nice to talking to you. Much respect from Berlin, Germany. Real Talk with Heron. TMN TRIGGZ was in the house. And yeah, I salute you, brother, to London.
One more thing as well.
Okay.
One more shout out all the Tupac Shakur family, and shout them all out as well. Can't forget them as well. And also, you can find me on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Same name, TMN TRIGGZ.
Yes, really nice. Yeah, much respect from Berlin, Germany. Real Talk with Heron. Today, my guest TMN TRIGGZ in the house from London, UK. Peace out, brother.
Peace.
Real Talk with Heron, a huge supporter of independent artists globally. Let's show some artist appreciation by subscribing to his YouTube channel or other social media. Donate him a little something. It's not about the amount, it's about giving back. Hit him with a little something on his PayPal link. Thank you. Stay blessed, stay safe, and stay healthy. Bye.
Oh my God, he's doing a YouTube. His real name is Heron.